I was not expecting that. It's not got.
You think your car's worth more than what it actually is?
I will come £2 short. You'll be like, you can't take your car. Got her a private jet for her birthday. Because of KSI, this is why I don't show my cars anymore. Jeez.
New place, we got both.
Oh, the lighting in here is lit.
Shoot a music video in
That's
here.
what I'm about to say, literally.
Of course he was, of course he was.
It's clean. All right, what's happening then? I bought the package.
The package. LV bag.
It's an old one. And here it is in all its glory.
There it is. So it's just plain Jane,
Plain
white,
Jane, you know what it is?
grey.
My house is white and grey, yeah? But it's more grey than white. And this looks like a sore thumb in there, like. So yeah, I said I have to sort something out. So I thought, let me come to the Champions League of rap.
Okay.
Sort me out, you know what I mean? Make it look proper, fit into my house.
All right, well, you come to the Champions League and I'll now give you Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi.
Okay.
The Filipino versions.
Oh, yeah. I know about them. They've done a lot on my car, so
Yeah.
that's a good start.
Mark, I'll give you this to give it a clean and maybe pop it apart while we're talking.
I'm thinking like a rose pink.
I've done a rose gold one already. He said to me he's not going to ask for chrome, and now we're on camera, he's asking for chrome.
Obviously, we're on camera now, innit?
You said satin black.
Yeah, I know, but I just came and see different colours, so I just see the chrome over there.
That's going to stand out like a sore thumb. But go with what you know. Go with your stealth, your Batman, your satin black. The Lethal Bizzle is here now. Lethal B's gone. So Lethal Bizzle's here now, the suave with the suit.
I'll go with the suit. It's black,
You know
innit?
what I
It's a bit more presidential, innit?
But you are going to be Batman. No, you're going to be James Bond.
Yeah,
First
I
James
like
Bond.
that. All right, we'll go with the satin black. Can I get like dench on it or something? Or skink gang?
Dench still around?
Yeah, of course it is, mate. As long as I'm here, I'm still dench, B.
I'll do a little twist for you.
Can you put skink gang on it?
I'll do a twist for you. We set something up before he came here. Trust me.
Do I get to approve this first?
No,
Or?
trust me.
Yeah?
It's Lethal Bizzle. It's not Lethal B.
All right.
Marks. Get set.
Oh, yeah, that's for me,
I'm not
man.
giving you this. Keeps blowing the horn down my eardrum.
That's for me, man.
No.
So how long is this going to take? On your marks, get set. Oh, I'm taking one of these home, man. Yeah, you know that when you're in traffic and that. Put that window. Hey. No, that's sick, man. Do you mind, yeah?
No, it's fine.
Skink gang.
Keep him out of here now, yeah?
All right, I'll let you guys crack on, yeah? How long you reckon? What, 10, 15 minutes?
3 hours.
Huh? Oh, wow.
Urus, carbon PPF. Look at the carbon all over.
Oh, is that all carbon?
Yeah.
This is sweet. Ooh.
SV road stuff.
Do you want to swap this for a watch?
How did we meet? I'm trying to think.
We met through a mutual friend that had a shop in Kings Road, clothes shop. Do you remember?
Oh,
the Lord?
Jada.
Yes.
Jada Styles.
Yeah.
Jada Styles,
That's how we met,
wow.
and I think.
In one of the events that she had
Yeah,
there.
and I think you had like your logos on the backboard, and you was like, "Yo, I got raps." I think you had booklets then or something like
Yeah,
that.
because I was there promoting.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Back then, she done a launch party. You had people like Didier Drogba turn up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a lot of football players turn up there and musicians and stuff.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, I do rapping," and you started giving out these little booklets, and I was like, all right, cool. But I think cars-wise, I think you've done everything, like substantial.
Yeah.
Range, I think I've had about 4 ranges. Bentley, 2 R8s, 2. Remember, I writ off my bloody
Ferrari 458.
I think it was the same day I picked it up from here. Car was red, and I think yellow calipers, snake skin roof, and like decoded it a bit all like black.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, I writ that one off. As soon as I left there, a couple hours later, it was in the Daily Mail.
Yeah, it was all over the place. And then you went from that, and then you went to Aventador, didn't you?
I got another 458, and then I got the Aventador.
And then you got the Aventador. 2015.
15.
Mate, I don't think it was that late.
No, it was 15 because remember I did Rarri Workout. And Rarri Workout's about me being in my Ferrari, going to the gym.
Rarri Workout. Fun fact, this is actually my Ferrari. So when he shot this video, he needed a Ferrari, and I was the man that had it. Because he didn't have his one at the time. So to make sure no one drives the car, he's like, no, I'm the only one that's going to drive it. Then I saw online someone standing on my seat. And I called him, I said, bro, are you serious? He's like, no, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. But yeah, that Ferrari is my car.
So Festa Skank, you might see me in the Lambo, was 2015.
Do you know what's quite interesting? So I look back at things where I try to remember things by what car I had.
Yeah, I did
and
the
you
same.
remember, and you remember by
Yeah.
music as well, though.
I
So
did
you're like, okay,
music
Festus
and
Gang
car.
came here. Let's do
Literally.
this, that, and the
That's
other.
exactly what I do. I think about what car I had that year, and I'd be like, oh, okay. Or what song I had that year, just to correlate like the times and stuff like that. But mainly cars, though. I do the same.
And then the Lambo went.
Then the Lambo went, and then what did I have after the Lambo?
Didn't you have another Range Rover?
I've always had a Range Rover.
Yeah.
So I think I keep Range Rovers for like, that's just like my everyday car. So
Yeah.
I keep them every maybe 3 years, and then
Daily, you can't beat a Range
yeah,
Rover
it's,
daily. If you need to jump
it's the
in and out,
sickest
head into
car
London,
ever.
do what you're doing.
Sickest car ever.
Blend in.
And then after the Lambo,
I don't think you went and got anything. You
think
kept
I-
saying, I was
yeah.
gonna.
Yeah,
You kept looking at me and you're like, bro, I need to get this.
'Cause I think I said the McLaren, and you was like, stay away from them.
Yeah.
Aston Martins, nice cars, but I just think they're a bit of an old boy car. So I was like, I don't really want to get that. And then I said, I've never had a Rolls Royce. And then I got the Dawn, bruv. And
Dawn. So the Dawn is the drop top of
Mate.
the Rolls Royce Wraith.
I
As such.
personally, I think that's my favourite car I've had.
Luxury. Boring though. It's a bit boring. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's balling. You're driving it.
It's not got that, but it's
Yeah.
got. You get me? But I know you want. It's
I
not.
like to
yeah,
be-
it's not got that, but it's got a bit of that. But at the same time, it's just like driving. You're just relaxed, like your back's not hurting. Like, do you know what I mean?
Luxury. It's luxury.
It's chilled.
And we featured that in Yianni Supercar Customizer Series
Yeah.
3. Because he used to keep his cars real private. Don't show
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
don't
yeah,
show that,
yeah,
don't
yeah,
show my
I
number
like
plate.
that. It's because after that, it's because of KSI. This is why I don't show my cars anymore. I had the exact same car, yeah, and I think we must have bought it like a week apart or something. The day I bought it, I was coming back from Lamborghini, driving through central London, and one of my boys was driving my Range Rover, following me. So I'm driving, and where my house is, like, if you drive down there, it's like a dead end, like you're not meant to go there. So when I've got to my gate, I've looked in the rearview mirror, and I'm like, that's not my Range Rover. And then my guy said to me, bro, that car's been following us all the way from central London. And then I was thinking, but no one knows I got this car. I just bought it from the showroom. Then I clocked before I was KSI.
It's like,
Then when you wrapped it purple, I was like, yes, I could be free now. When you see me share my cars online,
you know it's about to be sold or it's sold.
yeah. My fans know. They'll be like, cars on the way out. Talk about cars on the way out. Hey, bruv, like, what is it with you selling cars, bruv? What's the longest you've kept one car before?
My Urus a year, my Urus a year.
12 months.
I did 12, 13 months and I stuck 12,000 miles on it.
What's your average
And I
of-
still made money. You know what, if you want to see that video, click here, yeah? See that video right here, right now.
I don't understand how he does that, because I've lost so much money on cars, and I saw that video, and he just says he makes them, and I was just like, what am I doing wrong? But I figured it out now. So that not finance, is it leasing?
Lease.
I think I'm going to look into that, man. Because I think with leasing, because what I wouldn't say it's a mistake, because I've been buying my cars cash. So when I lose, yeah, it's a big chunk. But if I did it on finance,
Yeah.
all the interest and stuff, it probably would have been double. So in the long run, it works out cheaper. But what I realized is, the chunk I'm losing, if I know I just get a car for the year, and I know that's what I'm losing, then it's cool. I'm not having the stress of, because it took me, like, anytime I sell a car, bruv, any car over 6 figures is like, for me, it's been like 6 months to sell. And it's just depreciating.
The reason it takes you a long time to sell is because you think your car's worth more than what it actually is.
Yeah,
we've had this conversation a lot of time. He thinks his Dawn's worth 250 grand, probably it's worth 200 grand. No, I'm going to put it up for 250 grand. You can put it up for 250 grand as long as you want. You ain't going to ever sell it.
But it was a good Dawn though, you know what I mean? It was nice.
It was wrapped.
It was
It was
yours,
wrapped. It
you know what I'm saying?
had all the chrome to gloss black for the TV
Yeah.
show. But what I was going to say is, just obviously you guys at home, and something that Leaf was always said, this is something that I always use whenever I do interviews or I do TV stuff or anything. I always say about the 3 times rule.
Oh, yeah.
That's on my TV show. That's on my other YouTube stuff.
Yeah, man.
And I like the way you used it with trainers.
Yeah.
Okay, where you're like, so he says, if you're going to buy something, make sure you can buy it 3 times. So what does he mean by that? So if you can buy a pair of trainers, if you have £100 in your pocket, okay, and you can buy a £100 pair of trainers, no, don't do that. If you've got £300 in your pocket, then buy the £100 pair of trainers.
There you go. Mentally, it just trains your brain. It's like, you know what? Now I can't afford that. I'm not going to do that. Let me wait till I get a bit more money. And you just save up. There's no rush, because anything materialistic is not going to go anywhere. Yeah. By the time you can afford it, it'll probably be a better version now.
Yeah, no,
Do you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, spend money on necessities. Obviously, you got to eat, you got to pay bills, you got to look after your family. But if you want to have a bit of fun and buy a car, buy a bit of clothes and rah, don't get me wrong, enjoy yourself, but don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
What's the thing I said in my daily Duppy? Money don't last longer than memories,
Yeah.
but being broke is the enemy.
Don't go broke trying to look rich.
Basically. Do you know what's interesting? Like, as I go through the journey, it's interesting to see where people discovered me from. Because you got to remember, Pal is 16 years old. There's kids right now that are probably watching this that are the same age as Pal. Morphi Crew, we made that in 2001. So Morphi Crew could literally go to university. That's how old that song is.
But the new generation, if you're new, will know you for Festa Skank usually.
Exactly.
I think that's where you know.
That's
But the
like- that's
Pal,
like the new introduction.
even though you bring Pal back all the time,
Yeah.
people will always go back to Festa Skank. And Lethal's always been successful, always been very tight.
What?
Height
No,
is-
no. Don't have it from this guy. No way.
But very,
Listen.
listen, clever with money.
Skink gang, it's not tight. It's skink gang. This is the tightest. I call him Sheikh Yianni. This is the Sheikh Yianni. This guy has been chopping for years. Yeah? He won't even let, mate, I'll come £2 short. He'll be like, you can't take your car. Go to the cash point and get £2. And that's why he's so successful. I respect it. You're a shrewd businessman.
Business.
I respect it.
It
but
is.
for the loyal ones, like, you know what I mean? I need a voucher. Where's the voucher?
You've had many touches, but what I was leading on to say is, so Lethal is known for that, but now he's grown. He's gone into property. Property is what I was in and where I made my money initially.
Yeah.
And you've now moved into that.
I mean, I've been kind of dibbling and dabbling on a small scale, like renting and stuff like that, and buy to let and selling on and stuff like that.
Building a little portfolio, which is the standard when you make a bit of money. Buy a few properties.
No,
and rent them out.
100%. And then I've got an amazing opportunity to invest in Ghana, the signature, 200 flats in the heart of Accra.
200 units.
Yeah,
Do you know that's insane?
Despite that, the actual building is incredible. The way it's been designed, the way it's going to look in the skyline of Africa, in Ghana. I want to try and make it one of the staples or one of the bucket lists. When you go to Ghana, you need to go and check this building out, because there's going to be other things in there. Like, you don't have to be a resident to go there. We're trying to make it like a place where you can go and eat. There's a bowling alley in there. There's a gym in there. There's pool. So, you know, there's a rooftop bar and stuff. So
like the Atlantis Hotel,
basically,
where you may not stay there, but you'll go there because you want to see the fish tank.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you want to do the shopping.
Exactly. So that's exactly the vision that I'm just trying to paint for, not even just Ghana, just Africa in general, because I feel like Africa's always had a bit of a tainted reputation beyond Africans. Like, if you didn't know about it, your first identity of Africa might have been Oxfam adverts and stupid shit like that. So I just want to make it like a real strong priority for me to change the whole perspective and change the narrative and let people understand, like, yo, this has been like the worst kept secret, because it's been lit for ages, but I'm from there. But it's like the last 2 years with social media, I think it's starting to expose more, like, like, it's actually,
you can get it out there to the masses now.
Exactly.
Before you had the social media, the FaceTimes, you don't know. People that go to Ghana know that there's certain areas of that country that it's like insane. The wealth is incredible.
No, it's crazy. And it's just like, just going there and having a good time. It's like you would go to Dubai, like you would go to Spain. Like, I feel like in the next 10 years, Ghana is going to be one of those places. It's already becoming that, but one of those places where it's like, I want to go on holiday. Oh, let's go to Ghana.
And the music that is coming out of Ghana.
Oh, bro, it's amazing. The culture, the music, everything about it. Obviously, I'm from there, so I'm going to be biased. But I just feel like someone like yourself, I know you're into cars. I know you like your food. I know you like lifestyle. Like lifestyle, I know you're the lifestyle guy. If you like lifestyle, Ghana is, you'd be surprised how bougie certain places are. Restaurants, clubs, like, you can really go there and enjoy yourself. Just like you go to Dubai. I believe right now, Ghana is the Dubai of West Africa. Christmas time and summertime is when it's lit.
That's it. And your mum's always out there. I know you fly your mum back and forth.
Yeah, my mum moved over there back in 2003, just before like my career started kicking off. And then recently she's come back. I've put her.
I know you're a mummy's boy though. I know if you watch Lethal, his mum's cool in the gang. She's proper nice. And whenever she comes, it's about food and it's about my mum's here. Like,
you gotta look after Mumzy, man. You know what I mean? Like, as you get older, you just start appreciating Mumzy more and what she actually does for you. You know what I mean? So my thing is now, anything mum needs, like, I got her a private jet for her birthday last year.
That's all.
Flew her out, like. The way I see it, I can't be flexing and living life and then your family's not flexing, and are you really living life? So everything I do, I try and share it with the man them. Like, to me, that's the most funnest part, experiencing all these things I've managed to do and experience it with your friends and family, you know what I mean?
You don't know how long people are here for. Our parents getting older. We're getting older, which means our parents getting older.
Yeah.
So time runs out very quickly.
Exactly. You gotta make the most, especially in this mad pandemic as well. Do you know what I mean? It's a scary time.
Like this year, no one's been able to travel. So imagine if you've never travelled, you said this year I'm going to travel, and then you've been stuck and you can't go nowhere. It's a year. Everyone lost a year of their life. But
basically,
for me, it's a bit crazy because I got engaged, I got married, got a kid on the way,
congratulations, bloody hell, yeah. You've been busy.
I've been busy this year.
Busy. But at the same time, I kind of took advantage of the time. Hence why the Daily Duppy came out, because I had time to write. I was just at my house chilling. I wrote a new mixtape which is coming out next year, 2021. Check that out. So I had to just kind of like make the best out of a weird situation, because I haven't done a show. This is the longest I haven't done a show for in my whole career. My last show was in Dubai, funny enough, in February. This year, I wanted to drop new stuff, and then the pandemic happened.
So did you hold off on purpose?
Yeah.
Was Daily Duppy sitting there?
Yeah, I've had Daily Duppy there for a few months, just chilling.
Okay.
I wanted to see what Boris is going to do. Is he going to open the clubs up? Is he going to, do you know what I mean? So I thought, you know what? Rather than coming with a club banger, that doesn't make no sense. There's no clubs. So let me give them something that you can listen to in your house, you can play in your car, and do you know what I mean? And just kind of like to figure out how the world's going. So that's kind of just got to be more strategic now, because I don't want to waste music. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been 20 years in the game now. So it's like, I'm not trying to compete with these new kids. Like, they're the stars now. They're me, Lethal B days. Yeah. Now I'm in a different path. I just got to make sure that I'll be more strategic and set examples. So yeah, I just got to follow what's actually happening. And musically, it's got to correlate with how the world's moving. So I think Daily Duppy, the way I executed it was perfect, because everyone's indoors or in their car, like in a real comfortable setting. So I thought, yeah, let's do that, rather than giving them a mad kind of grimy.
It's very grown. You can see that you've come a long way, even by what you're wearing. Like we talk about what he's wearing. You look on the Irish day that he signed, he's wearing his big Dench and his Dench t-shirt and his Jordans and this and the other, Nery's in his suit. And do you know what was really good about that video? As much as the tune was great and you could relate to certain things, the visuals.
Yeah.
The visuals. You just standing there with a mic.
Yeah, have my little glass of
my little
yak in there.
But then the visuals that keep popping up.
It just told the story more. Do you know what I mean?
It's a lot more relatable, and I think it's an easy watch. When you have something like, as much as you want to listen to it, seeing a visual to it makes it even better. No, and I think you've got that bang on the money.
Thank you, and big up Posty from GRM as well. Like he is a G with that whole creation with the Daily Duppy, and I'm not sure who the editor is, but big up the editor, because he just literally just brings the whole thing to life. You know what I'm saying? Even like, if you don't even understand, like if English is not your first language, for instance, it's like you could watch that and that will just kind of just make you engaged and be like, okay, I know what that is, or I know who that is. Like you said, it's an easier watch, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, that's a series that's been happening for a while, Daily Duppy. A few artists have done them. And I thought to myself, this Daily Duppy thing, a lot of people who go on there is a lot of the young generation. So I sat to myself and said, I need to make sure that I come out and I stand out, and I'm not trying to compete with you lot. I'm just doing my thing.
I know where I am in my lane now. I know where I've come from. You lot all the new, hungry, going nuts, but I've come from.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I thought I had to come on a different approach and start acting my age as well. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like this generation hasn't heard that side of me before. Old school Bizzle, like first album, Against All Odds, there was a few songs I did on a similar kind of tip, but I think in the last 10 years, you haven't heard that Lethal Bizzle before. And I feel like there's a lot more information that I want to share as well, you know, on my new mixtape. It's called Lethal B versus Lethal Bizzle, which is like two perspectives of one person, like one man and two brands, you know. So
it's the same person, but it's just old and young, it's new and old, it's grown and
just grown and cool, basically.
This is what I'm trying to do on the Yianni YouTube channel, get up close and personal. I'm lucky and I'm fortunate enough that I've got access to celebrities, whether they be musicians, football players, entrepreneurs, real big business people as well. And Bizzle is a musician, he's an entrepreneur.
Thank you. Keep going.
He's
keep going, bro. That's only two, bro.
He's tight.
All right, cut.
No, but listen, you're a businessman, you're an entrepreneur, you're a musician, you're you're a leader in your field. You're one of the early crusaders.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. It actually surprises me sometimes when I look how far back when I started back in like 2000, and the dizzy heights of success didn't even exist of being a rapper, because back then there was no one really, apart from Soul Solid Crew, which was probably, yeah, around the same time actually. Yeah. They were the only ones that you could see and be like, rah, we can actually do something. But again, I was just kind of just walking into this room, not really knowing what I was doing, and just kind of just like starting before I was ready and just learning as I go along.
Just spitting bars and
do you know what I mean?
Whatever works together.
That's what I'm saying. Literally, I didn't, like, people think that, oh, you're smart, you do. I didn't go to no business school. A lot of the things I do, I just think it's common sense, if I be honest. But they say common sense ain't common. But a lot of things I just think, well, okay, that makes sense. Just do that. But then some people think like, wow, like, how did you think of that? I'd be like, it's common sense,
These are
bro.
things you don't learn at school. This is why I
100%.
always go back to the school thing. I think
100%.
you need to go to school and you need to learn the basics. But if you fail at school, doesn't mean you're going to be a failure in life.
No, 100% not. What did I say in one tweet? If you're worried about your exams, don't worry, because I rhymed Django with Rambo and I managed to buy a Lambo. So you'll be all right.
And it's as easy as that. That's how easy it is. All right. I've enjoyed chatting to Lethal. Obviously,
Good catch up, man.
we're going to go downstairs and we're going to see his rap PlayStation and hope that he likes the twist that we added to it. So,
Boy, I hope it's not a Twister lollipop, that's all.
so obviously, I know you're grown now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not daily Duppy.
Yeah, you know the
suits,
vibe. One hand in the pocket. Let me get my
That's
pose
it.
right. Yeah, go on.
Drink.
You know the vibes. I asked him for a Hennessy. Hospitality is not great here, but it's all good.
It is a car garage, yeah, and
I mean,
drink
you know what I
driving
mean?
is a
You got
no-no.
water. I mean, it's all right.
You got water. So I thought we'll try and do something to celebrate the success of that. And
Okay.
Lethal Bizzle is back.
Okay.
So first of all, let me show you this side. Okay.
Ooh, that's clean.
Right,
Yeah,
that's clean, that's
clean.
nice.
That's clean. I like that. That's clean.
That's nice.
It's
But
clean.
here's the touch. You're worried, aren't you now?
Yeah, I get worried now. What's he done? What's he done? Oh, that's cold. No, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Where's my beard though? Where's my beard? I can work with that. Oh, yeah, that's clean. Nah. You come through. You come through. Sheesh.
But I'm not going to take credit for that. That idea was Gus.
All right, big up. Big up.
And Gus done it with Bert, and obviously
That
Nico
is
Mark
hard.
wrapped it.
That
But
is
yeah.
hard. Jeez, I got the ankle swinger trousers as well. You say no socks. Jeez. Nah, that's cold. Nah,
Yeah?
big up.
You like that?
Big up.
You like that?
That's cold. I was not expecting that. I'll be honest with you. When you were saying you got a twist to it, I was thinking, you kept saying twist. I was thinking you're gonna do some squiggly thing. So, but nah, that is dope.
Yeah?
Big up Cristiano and Messi. Thank you guys. Thank you.
We're still in the Champions League.
Yeah.
We're still winning. We're still ballers. That is Lethal Bizzle's PlayStation 5 in satin black with the Daily Duppy twist.
Cheese.
So he's back. Lethal B has now become Lethal Bizzle. I'm sure me and Biz will do stuff in the future. We always do stuff. We're 11 years in.
I'm gonna wait till
friendship, we're
the
good.
world starts opening, and then I'm gonna think about another car. But right now, there's nowhere to go. So
Nah,
just in the 4x4.
that's it. 4x4 life. Guys, thank you so much for watching. For myself, a man like Bizzle.
Thank you, bro. As usual.
What I'm going to say as well, check out his tune right about
Yes.
here. Right about here. Click there. Tell
Daily
him to click there.
Duppy. Click right there. Check it out. Daily Duppy out now. Big man bars, grown and sexy. Make sure you go look at it.